team, what is up and welcome to your endurance game with me. I'm coming to you live and direct from London, UK. Any bike, anywhere, that is right. From all around the world, we unite on our bikes, right? Thank you so much for jumping in live. Marco, fabulous friend, and Ben, my team on demand, thank you for being here from the future as well. So, let's get it done. Yes, our endurance ride is all about not just that physical endurance, but also really fostering that mindset of we are doing this and we're gonna get it done, no matter how challenging it is. It's all about, in my endurance class, longer blocks of work where we chip away and get it done, with some dynamic things thrown in there. All right, team, so let's go ahead and get on the same page. Resistance 1, please. And that should feel like you're riding on a flat surface, flat road, easy peasy, resistance 1. From there, zone green. Your RPM between 70 and 85. RPM is revolutions per minute. It just basically means how fast you're going. Are we in resistance 1 and are we in green zone, team? Let me know. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Jan is here. Hey Jan, how are you? Everyone, resistance 1 green. Let's embark on this journey together. I'm not gonna lie, the endurance game, the endurance is my bag. It's my thing. I love endurance classes. I love teaching them. I love doing any type of endurance workout. Call me a bit strange or interesting. I know it's not everyone's ideal thing. I just love it. You know? Yeah. Okay, team, let's do it. So you are in resistance 1, green zone for another minute. So we have Jen from New Zealand, fabulous friend from US, Marco from US, and Ben from Germany, from Deutschland. Hello, everybody. Nice and steady start. I'm not gonna lie, I have never ridden live with anyone from New Zealand before. Have you guys? Fabulous friend Marco, Ben? Is this the first time you're riding with someone from New Zealand? Hey! It's literally on my list to visit. It's just so far. I've been to US and I've been to Germany. So New Zealand, it's on my list. All right, team, let's go ahead and increase our speed. Let's get into that yellow zone, 90, 95 RPM. Resistance 1 still. Yellow zone. So we really take our time with the warm-up in endurance ride. And quite a lot of the times I like to go for progressive overload in endurance rides. So basically the class getting and feeling harder and harder as the class goes on, whether it's, depending what it is, whether it's, you know, resistance hard or speed, it just feels more and more challenging. So if you had some sort of a monitor attached to you, any of those fitness wearables, you'd see your heart rate is just general zones. You'd see a nice graph going up. So this is what we're gonna do today. Let's go back to green zone. This time let's hold it for at about 80 RPM. If you are on the lower end of the green, let's get it to the higher end of the green.
It's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee these nights about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down.
In 30 seconds, we're gonna go back to yellow and you're gonna push for higher speeds in yellow zone. So if you were at 90, 95, I would like you to push for 95 to 100 in 15 seconds. All right, it's time. Yellow zone. Higher end of yellow.
About having fun, and love the ones that make you shine. It's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee these nights about to take a turn.
In 30 seconds time, we are increasing resistance. We're going into resistance number 2, which feels like you're riding on sand, gravel, stones, earth, mixture of all of those things. So still a flat surface, but a little bit more texture under your wheels. What I'd like you to do though, is maintain yellow zone, but drop it down to 90 to 95 RPM. Resistance 2. Let's go ahead and add resistance right now. Resistance 2, RPM 90, 95, somewhere around those two numbers. Time, 5 minutes.
I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee these nights about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is
90, 95.
Nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la-la-la.
So again, not quite feeling that challenge, but it's now a little bit more texture under your wheels, a little bit more resistance. So I really want you to maintain the low end of yellow zone. Tulls, how are you? Hello, Tulls. All right, team, let's not slip under. Keep it at between 90, 95. RPM, resistance 2.
I got things to do. Do you mind if I call you on FaceTime? On the West Coast, so it's late night. I'ma make time, we make time.
Nice and chilled start, but we're slowly dialing it up over the next 36 minutes. I think that's how much we've got left.
Talking me plus you, I got things to do.
Hold that yellow.
Talking me plus you, I got things to do. Talking me plus you, I got things to do. Talking me plus you.
Now if you have this available to you right now in terms of your body and your energy at this stage, start to increase your speed. Start to get to 95 to 100 RPM, resistance 2.
Only if you say so. Only if you say. Only if you say.
6.
Only if you say so. Stop playing with me. Girl, stop playing with me. Know you wanna stay with me, so just come stay with me. We could be on the run. We could be on the go.
Hey,
we could be in Barcelona.
bad
We could be in
friend.
Mykonos. I got things to do. Talking me plus you. I got things to do. Talking me plus you. I got things to do. talking me plus sure. I got days to do, talking me plus sure.
Look at your RPMs. Can you add 2 more? Fabulous friend, not you. Hold it at 100.
Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so. Only if you say so. Yeah. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so.
Keep it at 100 now. Can you push it to 100? Keep it there. A minute and a half left. Let's go. If you're new to Motosumo, make sure that your phone where you have your Motosumo app is on your bike, so your speed, your RPM can be read, so you can actually do the class. 1 more minute. Hold your high yellow. In 30 seconds, you're gonna have a brief reset. You're gonna still be in resistance 2, but it's green zone. And then we'll be pushing it to resistance 3 and staying there a while. Yes, Marco. Do you know what? I love the enthusiasm. Usually people will be like, well, resistance 3. Love it. Yes. Okay, team, recover. Green zone, resistance 2. Stay in your current resistance, but take it to green. Breathe. Slow down. So in 30 seconds, we're going to resistance 3, team. Resistance 3 feels like you're riding through thick mud. Resistance 4 is maximum in Motosumo. It's your uphill climb. Therefore, resistance 3 should really feel like just under that, right? So keep that in mind. Are we ready to add resistance? Jen, Ben, Marco, fabulous friend, how are we feeling? Yes. Let's go ahead and add resistance. Resistance 3, what you're gonna start feeling if you are in true resistance 3 is your legs are starting to be sticky. So when you turn your pedals, it's like you're feeling that effort. Stay in the blue zone, 50 to 65 RPM for the next 2 minutes. Then we increase. Anywhere between 50 and 60 RPM right now. Resistance 3. That's it. Nice and steady. Marco, add resistance. Make it harder to turn those pedals. Ben, get into the blue. So maybe drop your resistance a little bit, Ben. So you are in the blue zone. That's it, Marco. We are plugging away. I know resistance 3 starts to feel spicy for sure. Okay, Ben, now you add a bit more resistance because we don't want to be in that high green. It's like that fine tuning of your bike, isn't it, in your body? You're like, oh, is this it? Should I add more? Okay. In 20 seconds, you're staying in resistance 3. We're going into your second position, so that's you're standing from your seat. You're pushing your hips back, your back is flat. Hips back, we're gonna use our glutes. We're gonna be in resistance 3 for another 5 minutes. Yes. Your RPM will be 65 to 70, anywhere around those two numbers, plus or minus 2 either way. Are we ready? Let's get up. Push your hips back. Open up your chest. Now push your hips even further back. Let's be using the biggest muscles in our body, our glutes, to power up. Now everybody, add a smidgen bit more resistance, just a little bit. Touch it, add it. Yes. 5 minutes on the clock. 65 to 70 RPM. Maintain RPM somewhere between these two numbers, around these two numbers. 5 minutes, let's go. Oh, let me add more. Okay. Resistance 3, 65 to 70 RPM. That's right, 4 minutes to go. Settle into your pace, breathe, relax your face. Right back at you, Marco, you've got it. You can do it. Endurance. Keep checking in with your RPM. Keep willing yourself into 65 to 70. Jen, Ben, Marco, fabulous friend. Team on demand. Let's do it. Hi, Yvonne. Come on, resistance 3, 65 to 70. Halfway through of our 5-minute block. Let's go. Power up, power up. Can you increase your speed by 2 RPM for the remainder, for the next 1 minute, 40 seconds? If not, No pressure. Let's go. A minute and 20 seconds. Hips back. One more minute. Let's go. More seconds left. Go a little bit faster. 20 seconds. Yes. Last 10. Three, two, one. Sit. Woo. Blue zone. Stay in resistance 3. Let's breathe. Team, do you know what we've done? Jen, get into blue. Get into blue, Jen, come on. Turn those pedals. You can do it. That's it. Team, we literally did 7 minutes in resistance 3. How glorious is that? All right, go back to resistance 2. Resistance 2, green zone. Oh, delicious. Yes. Yvonne, Ben, Marco, fabulous friend Jen. How are we doing? How's it going? Yes, I thought so. You guys were quietly focused in that 5-minute block. Yes, sir. Okay. We haven't done resistance 4 yet, have we? Let's fix it. Let's get into it. Resistance 4. Add resistance. Resistance 4 is your uphill climb. It feels like you're going uphill on your bike. Blue zone, 50 to 65 RPM, second position. Stand up, hips back, hovering just above your seat. Fabulous friend knows. And also, if you have taken my classes on demand in the last couple weeks, I said that in our endurance, every Monday, we're doing a 10-minute climb. And we're gonna do that for about 6 weeks. 7. This is your week 2. I did week 1 a little test, a pilot, that went well. Last week was week 1. This is week 2. 10-minute climb. We've got it. We've got it. Right, before we start, I want you to see, does it feel like you're going uphill or it feels like quite easy? Giving you 10 seconds to adjust, do what you gotta do. so that when we get into our climb, we don't need to fidget. Maybe grab some water now before we get into it. Your RPM will be 50 to 65. Just blue zone. Yeah? Steady. 5 minutes on the clock. Boom. I'll add another 5 minutes when this one runs its course. Let's go. So what I said last week was, imagine you do 10-minute climbs every Monday for 6 weeks. The growth in your strength and endurance will be measurable. And even if you think you haven't developed physically, your mind, it'll be a piece of cake at the end of 6 weeks. Hopefully. Let's go. Super Monday. Remember to really hinge out those hips. I know 10 minutes could be a long time for some people, so if at any point you need to sit, grab some water, do what you gotta do, it's fine, as long as you get back into it. So Yvonne joined a little bit after the start of the class. I want everyone to welcome Yvonne from Poland. Yvonne, we have Ben from Germany, Marco from US, fabulous friend from US, and Jen from New Zealand. Just getting that beat to motivate us to keep climbing this big hill that we've got in front of us. Together, any bike, anywhere from around the globe. Team, we're almost halfway through our 10 minutes. Quick check-in. How's everyone doing? I am melting. for sure. Good news, half done, half to go. So the next 5 minutes, let's think about what you want to do with them. Do you want to maintain the RPM you've been doing, or you want to dial it up a little bit and maybe go a little bit faster? Maybe increasing your RPM by 2 or 3. Even small dial-ups make a big difference. But if you choose to go faster, you gotta maintain the new RPM for the entire 5 minutes that we have left. Well, 4.5. Let's go.
Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know that you wanted to.
Let's touch base with our form. Push your hips further back. Use those glutes. Flatten your backs. Chest through. Relax your face and shoulders down. Listen, we've done 7 minutes. Can you believe it? And we only have 3 minutes left of this climb. Team, 2 minutes. Let's go. Ben, you're doing this. Yvonne, you're doing this. Jen, guess what? You're doing this. Fabulous friend, you are doing this. Marco, you are doing this. My team on demand, you are freaking getting it done. 1 more minute. Come on. Gosh, what a monumentous climb. Can you imagine at the end of the 6 weeks, the growth that we can get from this? Some sort of consistency every Monday in endurance with me. 10-minute climb. Week 2 today. 4 weeks to go. Last 30 seconds. Can you go faster? Last push, and then we rest. 10 minutes left till the end of class. We are smashing this together. Last 10. Five, four, three, we're done. Everyone, go to resistance number 1. R1, green zone. Breathe. Oh goodness. It feels so good. How are we feeling after that 10-minute mammoth task? How are we doing? We smashed it. Everyone's like, I can't speak, okay? I'm tired. I know, me too. Oh goodness. Feels so good having done that though, isn't it? That nice, feel good, like tired, but like, yeah. I did it, right? Okay. So team, to end the class, we've got a little bit of a dynamic section here. This is what we're gonna do, okay. Resistance 4, 45 seconds. 45 seconds at 65 RPM. Plus or minus 2 either way. But around 65 RPM, I know you might not be able to hit it right on the mark, but around that number. 45 seconds. Then resistance 3, 45 seconds, 75 RPM. Around that number, thereabouts. Then resistance 2, red zone for 45 seconds. Are we gonna repeat that twice? So since we're in resistance 2 already, we might as well start with resistance 2, 45 seconds, red zone, 110 to 120. Are we ready? Let me know. Tell me, do we go or do we not go? We're tired, but we can do it, team. Let's go, red zone, resistance 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Even if you can't hit red at this stage, maybe go for high yellow. All right, team, slow down. Add resistance, resistance number 3. Stay seated. 75 RPM or thereabouts. Let's go. Resistance 3. Around 75 RPM. If you can push beyond 75 in resistance 3, then go for it. All right, team, slow down to blue zone. Add resistance 4, stand up. 70 RPM or thereabouts, 65 RPM, somewhere there. Maybe hold it at 65. See what you can do at this stage. Okay, sit down. Back to resistance 2. Red zone. Your last round, and you're done for today in this class. Let's go. Slow down. Slow down, slow down. Resistance 3. RPM 75 or more if you want. If not, push to 70. That's it. Marco, Jen, fabulous friend, you guys are smashing it. Yvonne and Ben, you are smashing it. Team on demand, yes. Team slow down to blue. Resistance, number 4. Your last push, stand up. Resistance 4, let's go. 65 RPM, maybe 70. Do what you can. Last 30 seconds of work today in this class. Team, we did it. I'm gonna go back to resistance 1 to let my legs flush out. Breathe. Team, we did that. Absolutely amazing work. If you're ready to stop your legs, you can. Let's interlace your fingers, put them behind your head. Take your chest out nice and proud, elbows back. And just breathe. Breathe it out. Slowing down that heart rate. Drop your arms and then put your arms either side of your chest and then inhale into your rib cage. So allow your rib cage to expand sideways as you inhale, like a big balloon. And as you exhale, balloon shrinks. So this is parasympathetic nervous system calming breath. Rest and digest, the favorite state of mine. Parasympathetic nervous system. Drop your arms down. So if you notice, if you breathe up into your chest, up and down, that makes you feel a bit more anxious. So if you just think about expanding and contracting. All right, stay seated, bend your left leg. Right leg straight, push your right heel down and lean forward with your chest, as much forward as you can. And then when you're ready, swap the legs. Jen, fabulous friend, Ben, Yvonne, and Marco, thank you so much for being here live. my team on demand as well. We are on Instagram at Motosumo. I'm on Instagram at @EmmaOba_. Thank you so much for being here. You've been absolute stars. Have the most amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye. Whew.